Last year, Taiwan's government got high marks for its success in containing COVID-19. People were largely unified, and pandemic prevention was seen as apolitical. However, that's all changed as Taiwan deals with its worst outbreak since the pandemic began. Now, how has it changed? Well, this past week we got some new numbers from the Taiwanese Public Opinion Foundation. Taiwan's political parties are laid out on a spectrum from green to blue, as you can see here. Now, green is the ruling party, the DPP or Ing-wen administration, and blue is the main opposition, KMT, the Kuomintang, and their allies. Now, in March, about half of the people surveyed supported the ruling party, or DPP. A quarter were neutral, and another quarter supported the main opposition, KMT. Now, in June, that shifted dramatically. Have a look at this. Erosion of support for the ruling party, they lost 15%. The KMT, interestingly, didn't make any gains. They were stable at just over 25%. And at the center, a big increase in the middle three categories to nearly 50%. So that's basically a sign of partisan de-alignment, which is when people leave one party but don't necessarily go to support a different party. So when did this all change and what caused it? Well, back in March, things were pretty much normal here in Taiwan, but then by mid-May, COVID-19 began to make a comeback. The Taiwanese Public Opinion Foundation says one of the main reasons for the political shift is the outbreak, particularly the increase in cases and deaths. Also, the impact of the soft lockdown, not only on the economy, but also on the way we lead our lives. And of course, the lack of vaccines. Now, one more interesting part of this survey, when people were asked to choose a political party that they support, this is what they said. 22% said the ruling party, the DPP. That's a 5-year low for the party. The main opposition, KMT or Kuomintang, also lost a little bit of support. And 15% for the Taiwan People's Party, or TPP. That's a record high for Taipei Mayor Wen-je and his party, which was founded just 2 years ago. But that may have eroded since late June due to his handling of the COVID outbreak in Taipei. But the most telling statistic is nearly a third of the people surveyed chose no party at all. So there you have it. That's a quick look at how the handling of the current outbreak has impacted politics here in Taiwan.